really good. Sonic Vlogs, if you're watching this, which I know you are, I can tell you this, you got amazing potential. Not every video you've made is good, but that's just my personal opinion. But you've made some legitimately good ones like this. This is the best video, in my opinion, you've made. So you know what? Rock on. Oh god, here we go again. Hey, what's up guys, it's me, Asmal Continuity here, and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing Nathan the Crazy Kid. So this is another Sonic plush tuber who's very unique and also happens to have 1,000 subs. So with this guy, his content is a bit more varied. He seems to have vlogs and reviews, and also does random videos like trying to find perfect popsicles. But that's not important. What's important is today is that we're going to be talking about his Sonic plush tube videos, which he's made a bunch of them over the course of 7 years from, I think, about 2014. And when I checked out the catalog that he had there, or at least the ones he recommended to me, I was very surprised and found it to be more positive than bad. He only had one mediocre video that I found there. But with that all being said, let's get on with the review, and we're going to be putting these into sections just like the previous video. We're going to be putting them into video ideas and characters, and after that, the actual videos.
Alright, let's see. What videos do I have to film today? Okay, so I got the Super Speed Potion and... I'm not even going to question this anymore.
Now, while Nathan, of course, does have some fairly basic ideas, like Sonic Summer Vacation, as most vacation videos do exist, that are plush-related, he does have some very, very nice ideas that are executed decently well, like Sonic's Awesome Energy Drink right here, Silver vs. Metal Sonic, and Worlds Collide, although that one I wish would have been a little bit more epic, considering it's 10 minutes long. But it was a decent video still for what it was. In short, just like Sonic Vlogs, he's definitely doing okay with video ideas.
Alright, let's see. What videos do I have to film today? Okay, so I got the Super Speed Potion and... I'm not even going to question this anymore.
So for this section, I'm willing to discuss the major characters that actually had a big enough impact on the plot, because there were tons of minor characters and characters who were relegated to just background appearances. Specifically in Worlds Collide, where there was far too many to count. All of them also had like one-dimensional traits, although I do appreciate the bigger roster with many different characters. But with the few that I actually cared about, 3 of them, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, are all very good. Well, they're mostly kind of just simple characters who do whatever they can to stop Robotnik. They are good at their job. They're heroic, they're nice people, and they're optimistic. And that's about it. That's all I can really say for them. And especially Tails having kind of a unique voice, because he's voiced by what I'm guessing is the little sister of the creator, Nathan. But that gives him more of a uniqueness. But that's it for them. Now, I said I wouldn't discuss one-dimensional type characters with only 1 or 2 personality traits, but here's the thing. With Shadow, he's a big enough choice for this thing, because, for 1, Shadow's a big character in Sonic, 2, he shows up in a fair amount of videos, and 3, he could easily be fixed here, because he's kind of just rude and or sad all the time. Now, in some videos, he was fairly enjoyable because he helped out with the plot. In some videos, like Summer Vacation, he doesn't do much. He's just laying around and gets pissed off whenever someone shows up. Which, by the way, this joke that I'm showing right here in this scene, in this little bit of footage, is basically similar to the scene with Silver and Spin Dash Pro. Which, by the way, likes to anyone who's on my Sonic list. But besides that, yeah, Shadow could be easily turned into a sympathetic and likable character, and even badass for that matter. But right now, we're just gonna have to deal with this. But even if he is kind of just a boring character who doesn't do much other than be sad, he is still kind of cool to have in the video regardless. Alright, on to my favorite character of the bunch, Dr. Robotnik. I love this guy because he has some of the best lines in the whole YouTube channel. So, why do I like this guy so much? 1, he's funny as hell. 2, and this is the best part of all, he feels like a Saturday morning villain. And 3, he comes up with some of the weirdest ways to attack Sonic. Need I say more? No, not really. I don't want to say anything else, because this guy is just hilarious. You guys gotta go watch the YouTube channel just to see how funny Dr. Robotnik is. Specifically, you guys should go check out Sonic's Awesome Energy Drink. He is incredible in that video. Also, his appearance in Summer Vacation Part 2 was really good, as he just showed up in a green screen effect, which was really funny to me. Which, it's kind of funny how it seems like the creator just took a picture of the beach and realized, oh shit, I need to plot. So he just added Robotnik in there on what looks like a freaking hot tub. And then there was a funny line between him and Sonic where they talked about how Sonic was, pretending to be sick. So he was like, oh, I can't fight today. He's like, oh, okay, when you're better, I'll come destroy you. I thought that line was really funny, and it just made Robotnik even better. So you know what? Props for having a really, really good villain. I don't want to say anything else because you guys need to go check him out yourself. Alright, probably on to maybe my second favorite character, Metal Sonic. Just to add to how funny this guy was, he had a really, really good robot voice. Which, yeah, it wasn't anything groundbreaking, but the voice added to how funny his lines were with his really good back and forth with people like Silver and Robotnik. Which, yeah, I didn't include Silver because I didn't see him in enough videos, but in this video he was pretty good, from what I could tell. Although he is a bit of a copy of Robotnik, as he does basically have similar actions to how he talks. Although he's more of a goofy character than Robotnik. But besides that, Metal Sonic was pretty good. And you know what? All the characters are very decent, at least the major ones in my opinion. So, good job on that, Nathan. Although you do have to improve Shadow. He's the only character I think actually needs work a little bit. But besides that, did a good job overall, and I really enjoyed the characters here.
Alright, let's see. What videos do I have to film today? Okay, so I got the super speed potion and... I'm not even going to question this anymore.
Alright, on to the videos. Now, I'm definitely going to say again, the videos, in terms of their quality, was very consistent, with most of them being pretty decent, except for one video, which was once again mediocre. But that video wasn't even that bad to begin with. So anyways, let's discuss World Collide. This video was a bit of a mess, because it had way too many characters, but that made it more interesting, as there was a lot more characters in it, and it had a bigger roster. But the idea was very nice. It was mostly just Mew coming back from his own dimension, which got destroyed by pretty much Robotnik and also Meowth, which they both teamed up together and tried to destroy the Freedom Fighters, of course. And then, so yeah, he fell into Sonic's dimension, and they teamed up and tried to find all their friends, and they fought in an epic battle, which had some really funny lines like "It's taco time." Seriously, I laughed at that moment. But besides that, it was a decent video. As I said with Metal Sonic, this applies to every character, or at least most of them. Pretty much most of the characters have really funny voice acting. While the voice acting is hilarious, it actually is fairly decent for some of the characters. But besides that, this video was awesome, had some really cool looking effects, and was a decent battle. But also, it did have Metal Sonic and Silver working together in some way, but also having kind of a cliffhanger ending. Now, two things that I was trying to mention earlier about what sets the Sonic Plus channel apart from others is that it has two different defining things. The time cards, which are really good, and also the diverse roster of characters. But anyways, the summer vacation videos were very decent. The first one had some funny time cards, good jokes, and some nice locations. The second video was even better than the first. It had some of the same stuff, except it was even funnier. And the third video, like I said, there was one mediocre video that I watched from the entire bunch of videos that I had. And that was part 3, which wasn't much. It was mostly just part of the soccer game, and it had a breakfast scene. But it did have an incredible ending, which was really funny. And also some decent time cards. But that's all that happened throughout the video. But I'm sure it was made on kind of a rushed time scale, which makes sense. Which is actually the same thing that happened with the Bloxy videos from Sonic Vlogs. He told me in the comments that it was kind of rushed. But here's one suggestion that I have. If there's a video that is kind of going to be rushed or a series, you should probably just not put them as 3 separate parts. Instead, what you should do is probably put them all into one part. Cut out filler parts and put it and present it as one entire video. Which would probably make it about at least close to 20 minutes long. Which, yeah, might seem like an annoying idea to have all 3 days that you're probably spending at a place to be set in one video. But it's probably better so you don't have to split them up into 3 separate parts that have a lot of filler in them. That's just a suggestion specifically for Sonic Vlogs and also for Nathan. But besides that, the summer vacation videos were overall decent. This video, I already did discuss a little bit about with the characters, but let's discuss the plot, or at least what happens in the video. So, what happens is that Robotnik tries to sell a Sonic Speed drink, which props to Nathan for using a real-life energy drink that you can buy from stores. Well, besides this drink, there is a G Fuel of Sonic, but that's about it. So, what happens? So, yeah, Robotnik sells the drink. Knuckles thinks you can actually get speed from it. And no, he takes about 3 weeks to get back home because the drink makes you so damn slow. Sonic finds out about this, goes to Robotnik, and they have an agreement on if he takes away Sonic's speed, he'll have a race against Metal Sonic to see if Metal Sonic will get Knuckles and Sonic's speed. So then apparently Eggman can get out, go to India, because that's part of the dialogue. So yeah, it was a decent video, and I liked the concept. The Sonic Heroes intro was very nice. It was short and sweet, it had multiple characters, had some good effects of the characters showing up, And also had a really cool moment with Eggman being green screened into the ship that shows up in the actual Sonic Heroes intro. So this one was a shorty, but a goodie. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit of a wild ride. So, what do I think of this channel overall? At least for the plush videos that I have seen, Nathan the Crazy Kid, you're very decent, and you also have a lot of potential. I would say I enjoyed Nathan's videos a little bit better than Sonic Vlogs, in terms of actual trying to make a real video with actual atmosphere and stuff like that. And many other things, I think maybe Sonic Vlogs maybe did a better job. But in general, I think both of them are good, although I would probably enjoy Nathan's videos a little bit better. But that's not to detract anything from Sonic Vlogs. Sonic Vlogs is still very decent in and of himself. So, I'm just saying though, I enjoyed Nathan's videos a bit more. But, like I said, Sonic Vlogs, he was still decent. So, Nathan, if you're watching this, there was a little bit of problems with some of your videos, which, I mean, I didn't mention some of them. Shadow, I feel like he needs to be a little bit fixed, which he could be a really good character, I'm telling you. If you make him sympathetic enough, and maybe if you made him less of a sad character as most YouTube channels portray him as. And also, I'm not gonna lie, the voice acting is a little bit cringy. Even if I found it hilarious, and for some of the characters it worked really well, it was still a bit of an issue. But besides that, these videos were very much enjoyable and consistent. So, you know what? Good job. I think this channel is definitely decent, and it has a lot of potential. But I feel like most people should remember that these first two videos of me reviewing channels, these are just first impressions. And also, this is from only seeing a couple of videos. Don't take my word for it completely. My words are not gospel. So you guys can have your own opinions in the comments down below, but I definitely think that these channels are great, especially Nathan. So you know what, Nathan? Rock on and keep improving.